Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are making a Pringle Shaker Favor Easter edition. Come shop with me in Hobby Lobby for some of the supplies we need for this project. Now that we have picked up some of the supplies, we are going to start here in Canva. This is the design we're going to use for the Pringle shaker can. However, I purchased the template for the Pringle can on Etsy. I will definitely leave the link down below in the description box. When I purchased the template, the only part of the design that was already included was the barcode and the nutrition facts. I did add Easter Pringles to the top of the nutrition facts and also typed in Jesus where it previously said friends. All of the other items that are a part of the design, I added. So what I'm going to do from here is click on share in the top right corner, then click download. And I only want the first page, so I'm going to go ahead and click on download again. Then it automatically pops up on the screen. Now I'm ready to print. I'm going to hit Command P on my keyboard, which brings me to the print screen. Before you click on print, be sure that the scale percentage says 100% to ensure that you get the correct size wrap for your Pringle can. Once you've made those changes and adjusted your printer settings, you can go ahead and print. For the finishing touches, we're going to head over to Design Space. We need this circle and these rectangles, so I'm going to have the Cricut cut them out. Once we begin to assemble the Pringle can, I will explain what these shapes are for. So I'm going to click Make, on Matte, Confirm, and then at the bottom, click Continue. For material settings, I'm going to click on Medium Cardstock. Now let the Cricut cut the material. Now that everything is cut out, we can begin assembling. But first, I want to laminate the Pringle wrap with an Avery lamination sheet. We are ready to bring in the Pringle can. This is a 2.5 ounce can. The bundle I purchased came with a template for the 2.5 ounce and for the 1.3 ounce cans. I'm going to bring in my cup holder and begin wrapping the can. Once I got that initial piece on, it was easy to wrap the rest of the can with the help of the cup holder. When I got to the very end of the wrap is when I realized it was too long. I'm not sure if I moved the designs too close to the edge or if I needed to adjust the width of the wrap. But when there is a will, there is a way. I grabbed my scissors and cut off the very end of the wrap. That did the trick. So now none of the design is covered and I don't need to reprint. I do have a few more to make, so now I know to shift the design over a bit and hopefully I won't run into the same issue the next time. But so far, this is looking really good. Let's move on to the next step. This circle is the cover for the lid. I'm going to adhere it to the lid with double-sided tape. I want to put the tape as close to the edge as possible because the middle of the lid tends to sink in, making it difficult for the paper to hold on to the plastic. Once I'm done putting down all the tape, I will trim the edges. Since we're making a shaker Pringle can, I want to add this egg to the middle of the lid for more visual interest. This time I'm going to use hot glue to keep the egg in place. You can also cut out an image with cardstock on your Cricut, but add a small tab to the bottom to act as a stand, then glue it to the middle of the lid. It's time to bring in the clear ornament, which will be the dome of the Pringle can. The first thing I want to do is cut this piece off. It may feel a little sharp once you cut it, but that area will be covered later on. Now is the time to add your glitter, confetti, or any other filler of your choice. I'm using the shimmering mermaid hexagon glitter as well as the frosted looking confetti I grabbed from Hobby Lobby. Okay, you guys, we are moving along in the process. We now need to get the dome glued on to the top of the lid. I'm going to apply this zip dry to the very edge of the dome, then put the lid and the dome together. Once you've put them together, I would suggest giving it some time to dry before moving on to the next step. I gave the lid some time to dry. It's time to put on the last couple pieces. After putting the lid back on, I grabbed my cup cradle and the larger rectangular piece of cardstock. The goal is to wrap the piece around the edge of the lid. You want to make it so that when the lid is removed from the can, this piece of cardstock will come up seamlessly with the lid. After giving the zip dry a try, I decided to use my glue gun. Getting this piece glued down may take a while, but take your time to ensure that the cardstock doesn't get glued past the edge of the lid. Okay, so we've got the lid covered. Remember, you can put any cardstock of your choice. Glitter cardstock would look really cute here. Now we're going to do the same to the rim at the bottom of the can. Make sure you don't put the cardstock too low because you still want the can to be able to stand once you've finished applying the cardstock. All right, you guys, we are done. Do you see how you can remove the lid and the cardstock comes up with it? Here's one more tip. Fold the tab up, but do not cut it off. Remember, you still want the recipient to be able to open the Pringle can with ease. Okay, it's time to head out. But if you stuck around to the end, thank you so much for joining me in today's tutorial. This is my last video in my Easter series, so I hope you enjoyed watching me put together this Pringle shaker favor. Remember, if you're planning on making one and need a template, the link is down below in the description box. I would truly appreciate it if you would like, share, comment, and subscribe. And of course, hit the bell notification so you don't miss another video of mine. All right, until next time, later guys.